Hi everybody and welcome to Heel Heat. My name is George Coles, and on this episode we're walking in Memphis. Topic of this Walking in Memphis, CWA Wrestling from January 1st, 1983. Now if you haven't seen any of my videos before, I grade everything on a 1 to 5 scale, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. For Walking in Memphis, we consider segment to segment basically what happens between the commercial breaks. With that being said, let's jump right into this. We start off with a highlight video of Jerry the King Lawler and Nick Bockwinkel wrestling for the AWA Championship, set to the song Winning by Santana. Really awesome video, two really great wrestlers. That's followed up by a promo of Jerry Lawler looks to be at a ranch or a home somewhere near a lake, cutting a promo about being the champion and the pressures of being champion. Kind of interesting here because, as we know historically, Lawler wasn't recognized as the AWA champion at this point, so it's interesting to know how they got out of this. I don't honestly remember. I wasn't actively watching the product at this point, but overall a cool video, a cool promo. For that segment, I'm giving that a 5. I thought it was really well done. That's followed up with another promo, this time with Jim Cornette, Adrian Street, and Miss Linda. They're basically talking about an upcoming match with Bill Dundee for the Louisville Gardens. This is obviously a Louisville feed. They exit, and they're followed up by the Sheep Herders, who also cut a promo, this time on the Fabulous Ones. Then we go into a video package for Bill Dundee and Terry Taylor, going up against Adrian Street and Apocalypse. Adrian Street and Apocalypse have both Miss Linda and Jim Cornette with them. We see Dundee and Taylor pick up the win, but afterwards, all four, Street, Apocalypse, Linda, and Cornette attack them, basically setting up what we've seen for the whole video. For that video and the two promos, I'm giving that a 4. I thought they were all really good. That's followed up with the main event of the show, and there is quite a bit of the show missing because I'll talk about that here in a minute. We have a 6-man match. We have Bill Dundee, King Cobra, and Jacques Rougeau going up against Adrian Street, Apocalypse, and Jesse Barr, all being managed by Jim Cornette. They also had Miss Linda with them. As customary, it is a 2 out of 3 falls match. The faces pick up the first fall, Bill Dundee, King Cobra, and Jacques Rougeau. We go to break. For this, I'm going to continue this to the next segment, so the whole match is rated as 1. Afterwards, we come back. We get the second fall, which is won by the heels, Street, Apocalypse, and Barr. Nothing special here, not bad, not great. Overall, I'm giving that a 3. I thought it was just good. That's followed up with a promo with Bill Dundee, talking about the upcoming match he has. It's a handicap match against Linda, Jim Cornette, and Adrian Street. Also the Fabulous Ones, so basically the opposite of the earlier promo. Fabulous Ones talking about the Sheep Herders. For those two promos, I'm giving that a 5. There are mentions of a rundown of the show, and they mentioned a match with Dundee, a singles match, and a Adrian Street singles match. We kind of see a snippet of them for a second, and then it's obvious whoever was videotaping cut those matches out of this. So it's an incomplete video, but still, it is what's out there. A lot of these weren't preserved. Famously, Jarrett and Lawler did not keep the recordings unless something epic happened, and they only kept that part of it. Unfortunately, at the time, it was very expensive to keep the tape that they were taping on, so they would just erase it and record over it. Overall, I thought this was a good show. I would have liked to see the other two matches. All the promos were really good. The highlight videos were good. The 6-man match, the only match we seen live, was a little bit underwhelming, but it's a studio wrestling 6-man match. You're not going to get anything great out of that normally. I'm going to give this show a 4. I thought it was really solid, and I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but if you do want to watch the video I reviewed for this, there is going to be a link in the description. This was just a really fun show. With all that being said, let's smash that like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't, and if you see where it says join, that's how you become a member. It really helps my channel out if you do decide to become a member. If you made it all the way to the end, let me know you made it to the end. Throw an exotic at the end for Adrian Street for me. With that being said, my name is George Coles, and we've been walking in Memphis.